I did it this way so that y'all can see my food and so that I could read the comments better. I don't know. I don't like it, man. YouTube Live always has me grainy looking. The quality looks terrible. Um, yeah. So let's get into it. We can do a little Q&A today. Let me see. All right. I think I can see the comments. You guys hear me just loud and clear? Seems like it's buffering a little bit. My mouth doesn't seem like it's moving as fast as mine. Yeah, my words. My words. I don't know. Let's get into it. So right now, today I'm doing endurance training. I am trying to, what's up, Kevin? I'm trying to keep my momentum going. And so I'm trying to keep my powder momentum going. I have a few pods. No, it's not going to help me. I did 2 challenges, one yesterday, one the day before. I don't know if my tolerance it can go up. I doubt it, but I still want to keep it up. So what I got is the big bag of Pocky Haunted Ghost Pepper chips. Now, these aren't that hot if you eat a couple, but I was taking a long trip one day, and I ate a whole bag of them. And I got lit. I got burnt off of it. I wasn't in panic mode, but I was burning pretty good. So I got a whole bag of these, and then I have a jar of Hot Trader's Carolina Reaper salsa. Anyone that's had this knows it's not mild. It's not burn your face off hot. It's enjoyable hot for me. The average person wouldn't be able to eat it. Chili head. The severe chili head would love it. They detect the heat also. So, all right. And so what I'm gonna do is, if you guys have any questions, or you want to hang out and talk, go ahead and fire some questions or shout outs. Makes you sweat just looking at it, Woodrow? Yeah, man. I do hotter stuff than this, but I got a bunch of stuff to go with this. Now we got the ghost pepper chips, the Reaper salsa. I have Carolina Reaper pepper powder, and I also have ghost pepper powder, and I have some Miller's Savory 13. What's up, Dacone? Yeah, these things are good, man. Now, what's up, Josh? Now, the only thing is that I'm not prepped for this. All I had was a bowl of soup, and it was a thin soup. You know, there wasn't no potatoes, but it had Super Hots and Miller's 13 in it. So my stomach's already completely not ready for this. But this is endurance training with Uncle BullCow. What I'm gonna do is start off, gradually work my way up by adding more heat. Get out of my comfort zone, and then push myself. You know it, Miller. Miller, I'm doing the video like you, up and down. I don't like doing that for YouTube. I think this is the first video I've ever done like this. I usually have it tipped sideways. But I wanted you guys to see the food, and maybe I'll read the comments, and you guys will be able to see me and all that. All right, so this is a plain ghost chip. Not getting burnt from that at all. You can taste the powder. I can tell it's got a little heat, but let's go on with the Reaper salsa next. Steel Will Queen, what's good? Endurance test today. Did 2 challenges this weekend. One Friday night, one Saturday night. Trying to keep my right. All right, so next let's try. This is going to be really good. Everything I got tastes good, so that's one good thing. I'm going to do the Reaper salsa on the chip with the Miller's 13. Yeah, because they need a little salt sometimes. Oh, yeah. That was money right there. All right. I'm getting a little bit more heat. I'm not burning yet. Not bad. But I could, feel it on my tongue. All right, next we're going to do the Reaper Salsa Ghost Chip with Ghost Pepper Powder.
You need to make some Miller.
That's a lot. Look at that.
We need to make Miller. I'll make some homemade tortilla chips. And we need to make Miller some. And because he requested it. But Thomas, too, if he wants some of your tortilla chips. Okay. The tortilla
Every
chips.
time Chastity talks to me, the one Liza comes down and starts talking. Poor
with
girl.
With some Miller's 13 on it.
Woo! Now that was hot.
No.
That was hot right there. That was a hot bite. Sweat's coming off my forehead already. That's the first time I could feel anything in my throat. Oh, yeah. All right.
Wait for me for that kind of food.
Woo! Wow. I didn't expect to get to where I'm at this fast. I am going to get a gut bomb. I'll tell you that. All right, let's kick it up another notch. Liza, stop.
Go upstairs now or you won't get your Kindle again today.
Carolina Reaper powder on Carolina Reaper salsa. That's quite a bit. See it? Oh, man, it's got that everywhere. Well, powder burn, boy, hits the stomach a little bit different. Whew. All right. Need a couple of these plain chips to carry with the burn I got going along. Thomas, good idea. I probably would have done that, but I didn't think of it at this time. All right, Thomas wants me to add the Reaper and the Ghost on the chip after I put the sauce on it. All right, Ghost. That's a lot. That's as much as I put on it the first time. And Reaper. Oh, this is going to hurt. Woo! Ah. Something about that combination, man. It tasted like the Paki chip. Stomach's getting warm already. You gotta start hearing me make that sound, you know. I'm burning. Yeah, the one chip challenge tastes terrible. The first time I did it with this Carolina Reaper salsa, and it helped it a little bit. And then the next time I put the salsa, the powder, and some slices of pepper on there. And it was definitely helped me get it down. Still haven't ate one plain. I was gonna today. I went out to all these gas stations everywhere that had them even just a couple days ago, and there's none of them. You can't find them anywhere. The one lady said the company stopped sending them to them. I think that they don't want to sell them in the stores anymore. Plus, they get low this time of year. They come out, they sell so many. Let's try this. The wetness to that pepper. Now, these aren't hot, not to me, but the juice will bring your burn up. What's up, Nicole? How you doing? I'm doing endurance training today. Getting my heat level up from at an uncomfortable point, and then going up. Yeah, it is so gross. All right. That was weird. Just eating this pepper after that powder burned my mouth like almost like a fresh Reaper would have done, which is weird. Wowzers. What's up, Johnny? How you doing, brother? I'm doing endurance. I just did Friday night. I did the Packy. No, I'm sorry, the dual chip, which by the way is hotter this year. Anyone that don't believe me can watch last year's videos of us eating it. It did not burn us at all. I got wrecked last night off of 12 of them. So they are hotter, thank God. I did 10 the night before. Last night was the worst cap cramps I've had yet. My whole time of being a chili head. So what I got is a bag of the ghost pepper chips. The Hot Traders Reaper salsa, which is hot. It's got real decent heat. Then I got pepper powders. I got Ghost and I got Reaper here. All I'm doing is getting my burn back slowly. So I started off with just a chip, then the salsa and the chip, then the powders, and now everybody keeps telling me add more stuff. How about we do the 13? Can I hang this chip? Oh, man, I almost had it. I'd like to get that chip to sit there. I can hang it right on the edge like that. There's salsa on it. This one, yeah, I had them last night. So we're going to do the Reaper powder. Ooh, the Ghost powder. And the 13 Flames of Fire. Now that's coated right there. That salsa and then that. Yeah, it's going to hurt. Yeah, I had the gut bomb. I did not expect it. I had one the night before. So anybody's tried the dual chip last year? Me and my wife did, we did the dual. It wasn't hot. I broke out another pack. We ate it. It's on video. Nothing. No burn. I thought maybe I just got a dud. So next time I did 8 of them. 8 of them. I did them like 2-3 minutes. I even put the extra hot gator sauce, pepper X sauce on the last one. Doused it. Nothing. No burn. I was very disappointed. And all of a sudden I started seeing people, some of the videos were recent of people getting rocked off of them. And I'm like, what's going on here? So I got a bunch. Burning good right now. And I was going to try to eat 22 and beat Roger's record. Roger ate 20. Roger got lit off 20. Roger Trier, yeah. He got lit off 20. So as far as on the leaderboard right now, I am beating him points-wise for that. But because I split it, I'm not ranking higher than him. So he's number 1 and I'm number 2. But I'm going to do my first chug challenge this weekend. So tune in Saturday night. Scoville unit. Me, Jason, whoever else is around, we're gonna do a chug. I ain't never done a chug before. So you guys know I don't puke. And because of that, I have a little bit harder of a time. Yeah, Johnny, get your points up, brother. I'm brand new, man. I just signed up. I've done some challenges before, but I don't get any points for them. But I decided I'm gonna get into what I can handle at least. I'm just scared to do something that. Ooh, I'm burning pretty good. I'm scared to do something that I can't deal with the cap cramps. As far as the burn, I mean, I'll push myself as far as I can, but I just can't do I just don't know. I just don't know how I could deal with cap cramps. That's why I said Roger Trier is the toughest man on earth. I don't know anybody else like that eats that stuff that's that hot and then just hangs out. Like he just sits in a chair and says he sleeps on his left side. And I'm like, dude, you're a madman. Like, how do you not, you know, he just doesn't puke. Now Mrs. BullCow doesn't puke voluntarily. Ooh, I can feel my gut. My gut's getting warm. Mrs. BullCow doesn't puke voluntarily. She pukes when it just comes up, like 4 or 5 hours later. Mm. My stomach's getting pretty warm already. Johnny, I did the Johnny Scoville. I just the yeah, when you have to. Oh, sometimes you have to. But Johnny, I did the Johnny Scoville Tuba Terror 2.0 prep. Like you. I ate soup before this. And it was not planned. All I know is that I'm sitting here eating soup. And I said, I'm gonna go live, just kind of talk to the people and hang out. And I said, I'm making soup. I go, I'm gonna get a gut bomb. I guarantee you. And I thought of you when you did the 2.0 and you said that it was, you said you prepped with soup. I'm like, heck no. Yeah, the nuts. You want to know what? Like I told you, when you gave me the first ones, there was like 7, 8. I don't know what I ate. I know it was at least 7. Maybe there was 9 there. I ate those, and it builded, and I got wrecked, and then I left. And when I came back, what's up, Grizz? Vegetable beef soup right now. All right. Whew. I'm burning pretty good. When I came back, Johnny, I'll tell you right now. Anybody that hasn't had the tuba terror, they taste good. I love them. So I'm standing there and Johnny's talking and I gave him a piece of that fudge and I said, man, give me another nut. So he breaks it out and gives me one more. This is like an hour, 2 hours later after I ate the little handful of them. And man, I don't know what it was, but that one tuba terror nut that put me back into orbit. I ate it. And I was like, "Ooh, it felt to hit my stomach." I went and ordered some. There was some ladies that had empanadas, a little food truck, and I was waiting for them to cook that food. Man, I walked back and forth in front of that food truck for about 15 minutes, and yeah, woo. Grizz is gonna be doing the speed round tuba terror. That ought to be a good one. Mrs. BullCow's going to do a tuba terror. I went to order it yesterday, and someone called my phone, so I didn't actually get it. But she's going to do a tuba terror. She's not going to do a speed round. She's like me. She's missing teeth. If she can't chew them that fast, I'm going to have her do 2 at a time. But I'm going to tell her one thing. I'm going to sign up for League of Fire. I just couldn't do it yet because my work email is not getting the link. Activation link, but I got an air burn, guys. Yeah, air burn going. So Mrs. BullCow, we're gonna get her in the League of Fire. And no, I'm not gonna let her eat the dual chips. If she wants to eat 10, Hey, take care, Johnny. I'll see you Saturday. Woo! Burning real good right now. So, anyways, yeah, we're gonna let Mrs. BullCow jump in the game. I'm not gonna let her do two dual chips or 4. I think last year I don't think it was hot enough that it should have been on the League of Fire at all. Now I can't say last year all of them. What we ate and some other people ate, we don't know why it was like that. There was a big controversy over it. People were saying that that they were the same heat as these. And what I ate was probably a little bit hotter than one of these, or maybe the same. Last year. This year, what I ate, about 3 of those little chips equal a Paqui. So by weight and volume, they would be the same heat as a Paqui. I got wrecked. Let me tell you, Friday night, I sat down. I was going to try to beat the world record. I was going to eat 22 of them. Whew. Guess what? I tapped out at 10. My video was going long. I could have done a couple more. I didn't. I ended up tapping out at 10. I could have ate more. I could have pushed myself. It's not, I was burning pretty good though. I think it was after the second one. I'm like, this ain't the same, man. I ate the third one. I was at the level after 3 of the Paki. And that fourth one, Miss BullCow came downstairs and I said, Chas, I said, it's not the same. Not the same. There's video proof to show it, man. You guys can go back and watch. Type in dual chip times 8. I'm the only one that's done 8 of them. People done less and more, but we didn't get burned off that thing last year at all. It was nothing, So, and you guys can watch the video of me slamming 8 of them plus some extra hot gator sauce on it. You guys want to put some powder on this, don't you? A little bit of Ghost, not too much. I'm not gonna. My gut's already killing me. I'll tell you right now, this right here. You see the powder? Oh yeah, it's right there. This is a really cool idea. I didn't have but certain stuff laying around the house. Wanted to build my endurance with powder. These don't taste good to me. They are hot. No, 1 or 2 ain't gonna kill you, but if I ate a bunch, I'd be going. I don't like the flavor of them. That's why they're still sitting there. They're very bland. They taste like stale powder. I might do something with them. I might do something to bring the flavor and the heat up a little bit more. But you guys want to do a good tolerance builder, tolerance keeper to just keep you going, something that tastes good and you get burned off of, this right here. Ghost pepper wing sauce. Is it from Melinda's? Is it Melinda's ghost pepper wing? Yes, I have. I like it. Yeah, it's pretty good. But this is the way to go. If you guys can get this Hot Traders Carolina Reaper salsa, this is good. It's real good. I don't like jarred salsas. I make my own. That stuff's good, and it's got heat to it. Like I said, a non-chili head would not be able to eat it at all. At all. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true, Thomas. I can put some ground beef and cheese in it. I'll do something with them. I don't waste food, I mean, they're vacuum sealed. They're sealed, and they're not going to go bad. I could drop some omega and powder on them and put them in the dehydrator. Maybe next time I make snack mix, I'll put some of those in there. Because my snack mix is always salty, nice and salty. I think that those would complement it well. Wow. Yeah, I'm lit. 24/7. You tried both? They're the same to you? Wait, try both what? The Paki and the Dual? I think the dual chips are smaller. They're less chewing, and they taste way better than a Paki. So, of course, you can't really put one dual chip against the Paki chip. That just wouldn't be fair. However, 2 or 3 dual chips against the Paki, that's a fair measurement. Oh my God. Oh no. I want to put my glasses on and Mrs. BullCow one of her hairs. Yeah, the Melinda's. Yeah, I got one of them. I got the Melinda's, the ghost pepper sauce right here, not the ghost pepper wing sauce. I've had that before, but I do have some. I haven't had this in a while. Let's do some Melinda's ghost sauce on a chippy. Oh, that's a little bit too much. I I'm gonna spill it on myself. Let me just here. I'll just let some drip in there like that. Not bad for a ghost sauce. I got some stuff. I'm gonna be doing the Marie Sharp's collection. I reviewed the original, but I got 5 more. So I'm gonna do a I'm gonna do a week dedicated to Marie Sharp sauces. The only reason I did one already is because I had 5. One of them was just like it's like the hot original. I have the extra hot, I have the prickly pear, I have the mild, I have the Belize in heat, and what is this one? Oh, the extra hot. I have another one. It's called, where is it? Oh, I found it. Beware. You guys ever had this? Marie Sharp's Beware. Comatose heat level. So I guess this is the like extra hot of the extra hot. So that's supposedly the hottest sauce they make. What's less than $5 at Walmart? Marie Sharp's? Thomas? Not at my Walmart. Maybe where you're at. Maybe in Florida. Yeah, you're in Orlando. You might get stuff like that. Walmart sucks here. Yeah, you can't get Marie Sharp. I had to order that. I had to order that from one of their distributors that's in Arizona or something like that. Wow, Thomas. Good deal. Yeah, I had the one. Now I've been eating Melinda's since I don't know when. 1990. Could have been 4. Could have been 5. I know for a fact I was eating Melinda's in 97. 100% fact, because I remember having a gallon of it at this pizzeria I worked at. The mango one, yeah. I've seen that. So basically, yeah, and I told a little bit of what I know about the story, how, Melinda's ripped off the name from Marie Sharp. She wanted to use her habaneros. She didn't copyright her stuff. I would still say, I think, even when those 2 guys, the brothers, stole it from her, I think they were still using their own farms for the habaneros then. Because back then, man, you could taste it, and, the Melinda's is hard to find where I'm at, man. It's hard to find. If you find it, you're gonna find it at Lowe's Foods, and it's $8 a bottle. For the regular one, it's $8. Now, I'll tell you when Melinda's came in handy. May 1st, 2021, end of April. Me and my wife went up to New York, and we stayed in a camper up on my father's property. But I don't think I brought hot sauce with me. Or if I did, I ran out. I need hot sauce all the time. So we went to this like Amish supermarket out in this little town, and they had bottles of Melinda, the white one, for like $2 a piece. I bought like 3 or 4 of them. I think that's all they had left. I bought like 3 or 4 bottles at least, and I was like, man, we'll eat a bottle while we're here, and I'll take the rest home. Yeah, I ended up eating 3 bottles of that while we were there on my breakfast in the mornings. I only brought 1 bottle home, but In a pinch, the white label Melinda's is still pretty good. It's not bad. The gold label is flavorless. I don't know what the hell they did to that sauce over the years. It has no flavor to it. I actually had a bottle, unopened bottle in my cupboard of it, and I found it and I threw it right in the garbage. What's up, Mrs. Scoville unit? I'm getting burned right now. Doing Reaper salsa, the Pocky Ghost chips. Every once in a while, a little sprinkle of powder, ghost pepper powder on there. I dropped my Reaper powder. I have no clue where it went flying to. That's very good. That was a very good taste right there. I'm sweating. My levels went up to, almost outside my comfort zone a few times. I'm just trying endurance right now. I'm just trying to get myself a burn going. Keep it steady. Let it go down a little bit. Bring it back up. I'm going for endurance. Longevity. Let me tell you something. You guys watched me do those 12 chips last night. I got wrecked. But let me tell you. That was a beautiful burn. I got it from the table when I was done. Paced through the house, walked back and forth. And I was sweating. I took my hat, my shirt off. And I was like, woo! Man, I felt good because I have a sore throat. And this is the only thing that makes it better. And I was on the phone with Miller last night telling him, I think I was telling my wife, well, I don't know, maybe I told both of them, I don't know. One of them I told them that I used to go to the store when I'd be sick in New York, and I'd get everything spicy they had, and I'd get stuff to make soup, and I would sit there with a hot bowl of soup with as much spice as I could put in it, and I would just sweat and sweat and sweat. No matter how sick I was, strep, anything like that, my throat would be burning so bad, I didn't feel it. So the sore throat didn't bother me. And it was great, man. I would feel so good while I was burning. Then once the burn would go away, I'd feel like crap again. So that's how I was last night. Thomas, I'm burning. I came down a little bit. I just put powder on more. I'm coming back up. Don't worry about me. I'm just not. I got to that point where I had an ear burn a couple of times. Mrs. BullCow can tell you how much I'm putting on there right now.
It's a lot.
That was a lot of powder. Whew, that's a real lot of powder.
Actually, I don't even know how he did that much. His tolerance must be up from doing the one chip challenges.
No, I'm comfortable right now. I'm burning. My face I'm sweating. Everything. I am worried about my stomach right now.
Have you been putting that much on every time?
No, not every time. Just every 3-4 chips. In the beginning, yeah, I was kind of doing more. Johnny Scoville was watching for a while.
He's gone now.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing today?
All right, I'm there now. Woo! Big time.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Nothing.
Big time lip burn.
Stop, catch and burn.
Oh, that did it. I think that ghost powder is hotter than the Reaper powder. Yeah. Even though I put a lot on that time, I still think it's hotter. You know what got me the most? I ate one of these when I was burning. And that set me in the freaking... I don't think my tolerance is up that much, Thomas. It could be a little bit, but I'm burning pretty good right now.
I ate all the biscuits.
You did? Oh, hey.
I'm just kidding.
Damn.
I just wanted them to see you upset on camera. No, I didn't eat any.
Oh, that was a little bit too much for me. Not too much for me. I'm fine, but that powder.
I made Uncle BullCow his
Woo!
favorite biscuit he's ever eaten, and now he's forbid me to eat any anymore.
That's a tongue. That's a tongue number. That just made my tongue sting, burn, and get numb. You want to see me get in a panic mode from eating a pepperoncini? Watch. This is going to destroy me right now. Not because these are that hot. It's because it's wet. It's like drinking water. Ah. Woo! This wrecked me again, man.
Just a pepperoncini?
Because of the water, the vinegar. Oh.
Oh, the moisture.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm going to do my next pepper eating contest, guys. They're going to have one of these to eat in between their super hots. I gotta get a drink, though, anyway. Woo! Woohoo! My water froze. I just need a sip of something, man. Cass, can you get me another water out of the fridge?
How come you haven't made any homemade stuffed peppers yet? That seems like something you do since it's Italian. I'm about to go get it. I was drying my hands first.
Yeah, the BullCow's lit. Oh, I didn't make any this year because I need those fresh cherry peppers.
We could do I know it's not normal to do pepperoncini. We could do that.
I don't know if I make it though. I gotta send Johnny a damn jar because he loves that stuff.
I forgot you've already made them before.
Did anyone get a jar of the Italian ones I made last year?
You probably ate all of them. I don't think you sent
no
anybody.
one. I didn't get
Because I
nobody.
said, why aren't you sending them to anybody? Because you weren't.
I was greedy with those. What I did last year was I went to the farmer's market and they had cherry peppers, nice firm ones. Oh! The water made it worse, man. I'm up there, ear burn and everything right now. Wow. Bought them cherry peppers. I took the paring knife, cut the core out, then cooked. Woo! I cooked scorpion peppers in the vinegar. Fresh ones and powder. Made the vinegar real hot. And then I poached the hollowed out cherry peppers in the vinegar just for a couple minutes. I didn't make them too soft. You don't want them too soft. Then you take them out, drain them, put your vinegar. I don't know. You're not going to use the vinegar again, but use it to pickle something else. Don't throw it out. It's good. I used the vinegar to make her jardiniere. She loved it. She had that lasted her a lot longer than the peppers lasted me. So I take the peppers, cut a little square of provolone. You got to get the good stuff, the picante. It's picante. It's real good Italian provolone. Take a piece of prosciutto, wrap it around the provolone, stuff it in the pepper, put those down in some olive oil in a jar. You can keep them in the, well, I don't like to try to seal the jars because I don't want to get it hot and have the peppers get mushy, but you can throw them in the cupboard or the fridge. But yeah, that's Italian stuffed peppers. Kicked up. Let's drink a whole water, guys. Look at that. Wow. That was well, you heard Mrs. BullCow said that's a lot of powder. Oh. Ghost pepper. That's why I love the ghost. The ghost pepper is a builder, man. One of my favorite peppers. So versatile. You can use it in so many sauces. You can use it in any sauce. When it comes to some of the Caribbean peppers, man, you don't want to use them. Like they tried, Bravado Spice Company made a ancho masala, and they put Trinidad scorpions in. Gordon Woodstock, what's up? I'm on fire, bro. I'll tell you what I've been doing because I'm gonna probably have to go eat something. So, Shane, what I did was I got a bag of the ghost pepper pakis, which they're not that hot. They got heat. Hey, anybody that says they have zero heat, that's not true. Eat a whole bag of them while you're driving. I don't get burned off of them by themselves, but I was going up to Cousin Eddie's one day, coming from work, so it was a long drive. I ate a whole bag of those, and I got to his house. And I got a car and was breathing heavy, and he's like, "What the hell are you doing?" I said, "I'm burning." He's from what? I said, "The Pocky chips." He laughed at me. I said, "No, I ate a whole bag." You gotta understand with powder, guys, every time you eat one, it's more pepper powder that's going around your mouth and your throat. Don't just go away. It builds. That's why the dual chips got me so burned last night. I'm not going to get burned off one or two of them damn things. So I got, Shane, I got the ghost pepper, Pakis, Hot Traders, Carolina Reaper salsa, which has pretty good heat. And then Reaper, which fell somewhere, and ghost pepper powder. Here's what kicks it in. After eating a couple of them, I ate one of these, which they're not hot, but the vinegar kicked it up into like hyperdrive. Yeah, that's worse of a sting, not worse of an overall burn, or the linger isn't going to be as long. But that sting I got after I ate I just loaded up that ghost pepper powder in there and then ate one of those freaking pickled peppers. That sting I got was worse to me, in my opinion. It was worse to me than them 12 chips I ate last night. That's just me. I mean, sometimes, I don't know. Last week I ate a whole Prima Tally, and it burned me pretty good, but I've had worse. I'll tell you this. Some people could eat a pod, and so here's the deal. I know people that I believe, honestly, they could eat a peach bourgogne or something, a bootla, something really hot. Chocolate bootla. Let's use that for example. Or chocolate dougla. Let's go there. I know people who could eat a chocolate dougla and they'll get a burn off of it, but they'll be fine. They're not going to go into panic mode, anything like that. They would eat a dozen chips like I did, and they would get wrecked off of it, okay? Me, it's the exact opposite. I ate those 12 chips last night. I got a nice burn, guys. But nothing like if I ate a whole chocolate dougla. It's way worse. It's just a sting in the throat and the ear and man, that's just my weakness, guys. I do better with powder. Yeah, it's crazy, Shane. I do better with powder, tincture. I don't know. Peach bourgognes? Yeah, I think they are. I don't know what made me say that, Pepper. I've only had one once. Yeah, I think the peach bourgogne's pretty high. Peach brain collapse. Stop talking about you. Yeah. No, you did good. Thomas, I wasn't talking about you because you did do good with the powder. Um, you ate all them chips and that chocolate I sent you. Miller got wrecked off of it. But you're kind of good. You're kind of good with all that stuff. Yeah. So I think what it is too is people aren't used to certain things. Like you got to think about it. You get guys that literally review pods all year that don't do challenges. They don't eat powder. They don't review powder like we do. Like me and my wife like review pepper powder. Like we taste it we put our finger in it, taste it, do a little Miami Vice, and then we put it on crackers with goat cheese, and we reviewed pepper powder, man. We did it for Jimmy Pickles all last year and a bunch of other people. Anybody wants to send us powder, go ahead and send it. Um, yeah, chocolate. Yeah, chocolate does hit hard, man. The reason why is there's so much milk fat in it, and cocoa butter, and or real butter. It's like with the fudge, and that stuff just it's fat, okay. And you got that going into your stomach, and then it's fat. It's not. It's just gonna dissipate differently than a pod. You know, a pod can give you a gut bomb, or you can get cap cramps like Mrs. BullCow. She eats enough pods with her food. She eats her peppers most of the time with food, and she gets cap cramps. So, oh yeah, pepper powder on pizza, man. Heck yeah, brother. All day long. I showed Miller. Miller sent me a bunch of pods and a bunch of these red pods that were from the Get Jode plants, mystery peppers. I still got some. I dried it out, made flake out of it, crushed red pepper, crushed red Miller. And let me tell you, that is the best crushed pepper I've ever had. It's hot and it's good, and I've had it on the other stuff. I'm going to do one last one. My lips are completely numb right now. I'm going to do some 13. There we go. Guys, if you've never had this, my favorite seasoning of all time. Period. This is Miller's Savory Seasoning 13 Flames of Fire seasoning. He's got all these seasonings out. This is his OG original gangster. I use it every day and everything for all the family. It's salt, pepper, garlic powder, so all purpose. Then he's got the whole shebang. This is a mixture. Me personally, I like it on meat. So steak, chicken, pulled pork. If you do barbecuing, this is the one for you. Use it as a rub. Then my favorite until he came out with the 13 was this. Everything Louisiana. This I put on any Cajun food. It goes in my soups, like when I make chowders and stuff. What I use it in yesterday? Oh, I don't remember. Whatever I made yesterday had this in it too. Home fries, hash browns, this stuff. Yes. So you guys can get it Miller. He's on here right now, but go check him out. Order some seasoning, guys. Trust me, you got my damn stamp of approval. If you don't like them, I'll buy them off you. How's that? But then he came out with this one later on. So this is newer. This is a 13 Flames of Fire. It has 13 different super hots in it. This is hot. Now, the other ones, like Everything Louisiana, has some spice to it. If I blacken something in the cast iron skillet, it'll smoke, it'll make me and the kids cough a little bit. This, you don't want to blacken stuff in your house unless you got a good hood vent, because mine ain't that great. Because I've taken and now what I do now is if I'm making home fries, I put the Everything Louisiana on them while they're cooking. And I'll just put a little bit less. And then when they're done, hit them with that 13, boy. You know what it is. Yeah. So how's everybody doing out there today? We've been on for a while, man. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Philip Extreme is in the building. What's up, Ace? Ace Monroe is in the house today. Yeah, anybody's coming in late, man, I was just getting my burn up. I just wanted to come on and keep a steady burn going. Maybe get, have it go up and down a little bit. Just for endurance. Not cayenne. What is he talking about? Oh, cayenne is in the Louisiana. Yeah, I figured that. Yeah, it's got, like I said, it's got some spice, it's got some heat in it. It's Louisiana. It's just not, it's not gonna burn somebody's face off. But the 13 will. Yeah. The 13. Let me tell you something, guys. This right here is a good combination. And anybody that's ever seen me knows I love these Pocky Ghost chips. But I always say they need a little salt. A little more spice. Like this right here, adding this on there, makes them hotter and it adds a little bit of salt to it. Hands down. Right there is perfect. Wow. Miller, you got to get with Paki, man. Imagine that. Imagine having that on the cover. Like right there. New 2023 Paki Ghost Chips featuring Miller's 13 Flame of Fire. Wow. That's good stuff right there. Yeah. So I got a good burn going. It came down from that panic mode I was in. Let's see if I can get it back up without doing anything.
I'm learning about mini cows.
Mini cows?
Yeah.
These things are not hot to people like me. With the vinegar.
They're not affordable, but if we ever have enough money, they're the easiest.
These are not affordable. No, she's talking about something else. Somebody made a hot sauce out of these. That would be good. I've seen a couple pepperoncini. These aren't pepperoncinis, though. Have you guys ever had these? The Mazzettas hot chili peppers. I've been eating these things for like 30 years. They're not pepperoncinis. Look, I'll show you what they look like. They're not all wrinkly like a pepperoncini. The only thing they have in common is the same color. You know that Dizzy Dragon knows the actual name of these peppers? Yeah, I have no clue what these things are. I've asked people for years. No one knows what they are. They got that yellow dye number 5 or whatever. You can't really tell. They're good. They're good. If I see these in the store, I'm buying them. My whole life. Now, these compared to a pepperoncini are hot. Okay? And that's why they say hot peppers. They're not hot to me. They're just perfect, like to eat with a salad or just snack on them. I absolutely love them. But when I was a kid, I think you get your hands on these. Then the cherry peppers. Used to be the pickled cherry peppers were spicy and they were good. And then I don't know what company we used to get them from, but in the past 20 years, I've had nothing good that was a pickled cherry pepper. They've been terrible. Yeah, pepperoncinis. Yeah, that's how it started for me, Johnny Scoville, a lot of us. Eating them things off a salad when they'd come, or my parents would have jars of them. Then they'd get the cherry peppers or these. And as a kid, I'd get a little burn, but I'd eat the whole jar anyway. And I started eating jalapenos and Thai peppers and I was seeking, listen, guys, I was seeking the hottest, and I would go anywhere. I mean, I remember going to Brooklyn, man, to the Jamaicans and everything, where they had Scott's bonnets and, habaneros and stuff. I remember going to them being like, Man, give me it. Make that shit as hot as you can make it. Yo. So for years, man, I was the Spice King. Yeah. Yeah, I like cherry peppers if they're good ones. Yeah, I was the Spice King in my town. In my county, my whole area, 100-mile radius. They didn't call me Spice King, but they always, anytime somebody seen something hot or spicy, they always thought of me. They always said, it's him, since I was a kid. And through high school, man, I used to bring peppers to school and burn people. I used to burn my teachers, everybody, man. I watched people in panic mode. I loved it. That's why I still love it to this day. You know, this pepper community and all this stuff, this is all fairly new to us. I mean, we were watching Shahina 3 years ago, maybe 4. We started watching Johnny Scoville's videos after a while. They disappeared like off the algorithms for a while. Then they came back and we were watching Johnny, and then my daughter seen him at an event and told my wife, "Mommy, there's Johnny Scoville." And they said hi to him. Then I seen him and talked to him. That was a little over a year ago. So, and then bam, after that, it was crazy. I was a Spice King, man. Hey, you know how bad? Right? Exactly. It's crazy because it's kind of, listen, man, I'm not a hater or nothing. So I'm just going to say this, though. You got to imagine being the person that could win every wing eating contest, no matter how hot they were. Me. I was literally the champ in my town for 20 freaking years straight, man. 20 years straight. Well, I'd say longer than 20 years because I started eating really hot, super hot stuff when I was 7 and taking it to school and everything. When did I move down here? I don't know. 37? We used to go down to that's 37. So actually, I'd say 30 years, man. I was the king in my town. Now, Zachary Goop, he's from the same town as me, but he's younger than me. I didn't know him. So I don't know his history with hot food and stuff, but he could probably tell you that when he was young, there wasn't much up there. But they have extracts and different stuff they put in the wing sauces. But yeah. What's up, Joe? Heating up in the building. Gonna eat a piece of fudge tonight on YouTube, right? Thomas ate a piece, Joe. He was fine. He got a little gut bomb afterwards, but so Thomas is gonna eat his other 3 pieces, and Scoville Unit's gonna do the. Yeah, I'm just messing with you, buddy. You know I'm not gonna pressure nobody to eat that. After a while, I will. I'll start bothering people. I just had somebody message me today and said, "Can I do it next week?" I'm like, "Yeah, I don't care, man." Somebody that got it and was prepped well for it. That's all I got to say. Yeah, it's okay to get beat, man. Shane, I get beat by everybody. You know what I'm saying? I get beat by everybody. But I got burned the last couple nights. I'm what, 14th place on the League of Fire right now for the season. If I had something that they'd accept as a challenge, I'd do a challenge right now tonight, whatever. But yeah, I mean, it's all good. I'm humble when it comes to that stuff. I am like, I like seeing these crazy guys. You guys. I can't, for me to be the damn Spice King of my area for 30 years, I'll go into any restaurant, I'll go to any barbecue, I'll go around Jamaicans, Indians, anybody, I don't care who it is. Make it as hot as you can. I want it. And I'll eat the whole plate. Go into these bars and these restaurants and do wing eating contests like it's nothing. All of that for all of those years. And then all of a sudden, these peppers just come from out of nowhere. The damn ghost pepper's been around for years. Nobody knew about it. I was out of the scene, for a while, and wasn't really paying attention to much. I tried, I had ghost pepper hot sauce and stuff, but I had a kid that was a friend of mine. He was a liar. All he did was talk crap all the time, made up stories, and he coming down and stayed with me for a couple months down here from New York, and he's telling me, "Oh man, I got to find a Carolina Reaper. I need to find a Carolina Reaper." And I'm like, "What's that, Conrad? Just humor me." He's like, "Oh, it's the hottest pepper in the world." I'm like, "You know what? You're so full of shit." I said, "The ghost pepper is the hottest pepper in the world. There's nothing else hotter than that out there." Well, did I know there was the Primo? But anyways, he's telling me about this Carolina Reaper. I'm like, "You're so full of crap." I literally did not believe him because he lied so much that I did not even hear the Reaper for another year after that. And then I was scared. And then the only time we got our hands on super hots before we started really getting into them was we actually found some Reapers at the grocery store once, and we put them in sushi. And I told everybody, it was my wife's family, I told everybody, "Look, man, these ones got Thai chilies in them. These ones got Reapers in them." They're like, "What, do you have any?" I go, "There's one damn plate that has nothing in it." I go, "Y'all can burn with us a little bit." So I got everybody lit, her whole family. But, a couple of those people got into the Reaper ones and stuff. So we were eating those sushi. It didn't bother us. And also we didn't get, they were small slices. We didn't get that floral nasty taste. So it is what it is. All right, y'all. Uncle BullCow, I'm about to get out of here. I'm down right now, but I'm not going to do much more because of my stomach. Like I said, I didn't prep well. I'm probably going to get a gut bomb, but, love you guys, man. Thank you for watching the endurance training. I got my burn. My burn got up there. My burn got up there a little something, a couple of times. I just wanted to get a burn and kind of keep it going. I knew it would go up and down, but I just wanted to try to just get a nice burn steady, just so I don't lose any traction today, Tune in Tuesday night on our Instagram page, guys. Thomas and Scoville Unit are going to do that fudge challenge. It's going to be rough, man. It's going to be rough. It's going to be a scorcher. So tune in to the Instagram page. Love you guys. Uncle BullCow, and I'm out.